Out of all of the places in the world that I have traveled to or could travel to, Vermont is by far my favorite. There's just something about it, whether it's the mountains or the vastness of the water or the free feeling you get of throttling down and gliding across, running to your next fishing spot, or setting the hook into a fish that just sets your heart on fire and your adrenaline pumping. Maybe it's the early mornings when you wake up and the only thing you hear is birds and the sun is just barely peeking into your window, or the fresh air that hits your face when you walk out of the cabin door. The dew from the grass that collects on your sneakers, causing them to squeak, and the sounds of your tackle bag contents shuffling around while you walk down to the dock. Or maybe it's that undescribable excitement that you get every morning and just knowing the possibilities for the day, and with every cast you could hook into a giant and make a lifetime memory with people that you love, your friends, your family, even a stranger that you bond with over telling them this story, or maybe them being there to see it and you have that locked in your mind forever. There is just something about this place that holds the biggest spot in my heart. You see, I've been coming to Champlain for years. In fact, the first time I was here, I couldn't even walk. I was a toddler, I was just a little baby running around, crawling around in a diaper. And ever since that trip, ever since the first time that my parents took me to this place, it has been embedded into who I am, and it is a huge part of me, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Another thing that we were dealing with was a loss in the family. The previous year, my father's mother had passed away, and we had made the decision to move into her house, which meant selling the house that I grew up in to move into there. And there was just a lot of emotions there with moving into that house and being in her house and losing her, and also not being in the house that I grew up with. There was a lot of adjustments and a lot of emotions that went into that whole process, and it has really taken over a year for all of that to really settle in. So 2020 and 2019 really just did a number on all of us. And finally, it was my 10th year in a row, my 10th trip going up there to Vermont, to Champlain, and it was a crazy feeling knowing that, having a decade of memories and adventures there. 2020 was definitely a year to remember, and this is where it all started. This is our trip, Vermont 2020. Good morning, Nick.
Good morning.
So, I've recorded this whole, all morning I've been recording, and I get in the car to do something, and my memory card formatted. So I lost everything that I had except for this shot.
Oh.
So we're starting here now.
Oh, okay. Well,
it's the important
if you
part.
want to take a guess on how many hours I slept,
None.
I would go
the
one.
answer would be 0. If you want to guess how many minutes I slept, maybe 2, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close.
We're both gonna sleep in the car.
How many years, Nick?
It's been 5 years. 5 years.
COVID 2020. So Nick, you got your poppers you made?
Yeah, I got them.
What happens when a pike comes up and takes one?
I cry because I feel like I'm successful.
That was a happiness
It's
cry?
a happiness.
It's a happiness to
Even
cry.
if I lose it, I will cry. It will be tears of happiness. Because something I did with my own hands, I whittled this from a stick or a piece of wood, and I painted it myself. I sat and airbrushed it, used my little paintbrush. Hours of work, and a pike ripped it off the top of the surface.
And the pike just came and annihilated it. We are stopped at a rest stop now to get gas. I don't have my mask on because I'm not near anybody, so. Nick just went to the bathroom. All good? I don't need it. We've got 2 hours left. So we're 4 hours in. We got 2 hours left to drive. And the weather's nice now, look at it. Clear skies. It was very rainy. It was dumping when we left New Jersey. It was on and off every hour and not. Like it was raining, spitting, pouring. Now we got bluebird skies. So we don't have to worry about any of that. But my dad's gonna use the bathroom and then we're gonna get back in the old 4Runner and head to the place that we're staying. All right, time to go. God. All right, so we are at the final gas station. We're 10 minutes away from the place that we are staying at. It is almost 2 o'clock and our check-in's at 3, so we're probably gonna get there and get the boat ready, get the rods ready, get everything kind of set up and see what happens. But we're here, it's beautiful out. It's a little too sunny for my liking. I don't like it this bright or this hot, but we are here. We are ready to fish Champlain. I'm ready to hook into some fish. And in like, I don't know who that was, but they yelled out the window. But in like 2 hours, 3 hours, we're gonna be fishing, so I'm happy. Oh, hello.
Hello.
You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
We're gonna be on the water in like an hour and a half.
5 years in the making.
We'll be catching fish in an hour and a half.
have to confiscate this one.
Wait. Where's your mask?
Oh wow, I just slid on that. This'll definitely work. Room number 2. Just small little rooms. I don't know where I want to put it. I don't know what room I want to claim. Maybe this one. I want this room! I dubbed this my room. And then Nick can have you and my dad because you both snore. Y'all can go. It's nice. My window is being held together with a paper clip with a clothespin. But other than that. Alright, I dubbed this my room. Alright, let's do it.
You can smell my Lysol everywhere.
Oh my god.
Alright, home sweet home.
That's me, bud. We can have one a day. There's 5 packs. 5 for a dog. I don't like one of these.
Alright.
Curly fries.
Frank, why are your bags in my room?
What's the matter?
Next to the middle room, Nick. You're supposed to be farther away from me.
Yeah. Oh, he's between us. The snorer is between us. That's right. We're sharing it. You're not
Oh my
in the better room
God.
than me. Matter of fact, his head's up against your wall.
Yeah, I know. Mr. Snore is right here. This is the room. Is there a light? Didn't do much, but. Alright. So we made it here. This next part is pretty much just us unpacking all of our crap real quick and then going and rigging up, eating, and going fishing. It is 2:49. We'll probably be on the water in like 30 minutes. Do not quote me, but the goal, 30 minutes. This one. Alright. Part of the trip where nobody talks to anybody else because we're all rigging up and we got our serious face on. They won't even look at me. two categories. There are two categories.
I'm gonna see.
Smallest fish and biggest fish. They have to be bass. They're smallmouth or largemouth. The first trophy is for the smallest fish. Gentlemen. Look at that.
Okay.
All right.
I like to hang that in my bathroom.
Yeah, yeah. On your mantle. And we're gonna put $1 in each for the smallest fish, you know. Big risk, big reward.
Hang it.
Okay. And this is the biggest fish.
Another
Oh,
GL custom.
man.
Alright?
Can I use that lure? I might run short.
Look at that.
$10.
$10.
Well, I'll put my one in there
Lower.
for the other
Oh, the
one.
smallest fish is
Smallest
$1
fish
bet?
is $1
Oh,
bet.
I can handle that. All right. All right.
Alright, so right there. That. Who will win?